All right, hey everyone. Now we're back at Chapter 9, and Chapter 9 looks at basically the American justice system, what we call the judiciary branch of our system. The chapter, of course, is called The American Legal System and the Courts, but basically we're talking about the structure both of federal and state courts and primarily the Supreme Court. What its role is, how it has evolved over a period of time, and the importance of the justice system. It's one of my favorite chapters, along with civil rights, partially because of all the controversy surrounding the recent decisions that have come out of the Supreme Court, like Citizens United, for example. But also some of the great things that have happened throughout history when we look at the Justice Department, and particularly the Supreme Court decisions that have come out of it, like Roe versus Wade, for example, or the Civil Rights Act or the Voting Rights Act, and how they've been upheld by the Supreme Court. And also, we go back to Brown versus Board of Education, which desegregated the schools. But we'll also talk about the controversial side of that, and that is the fact that sometimes you have laws that are written on the books that never get applied because the state and local governments don't apply what the Constitution says. And that's when we have to talk about when the Justice Department fails, or when the states fail to act on federal legislation and constitutional mandates. And so we'll look at some of these, and I have a lot of great videos in this chapter for you to check out. So let's see if I can get you as wound up as I get when I get into this chapter. Stay tuned.